So basically, everybody's hating that The Rock has taken Cody's place to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. But if you look at it from a business perspective, it actually makes total sense. And I will give you three reasons in order to understand this situation, but also two possible solutions so WWE can still please his most loyal fans that we actually love good storylines. Now, let's see which is the first reason that can help explain this situation. That's CM Punk's injury. A few weeks ago, we all knew that CM Punk was going to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. But after CM Punk's injury, he had to be replaced with someone that had the same star power as him, and that is no other than Cody Rhodes. And of course, thinking about Cody Rhodes replacing CM Punk was possible because WWE knew that The Rock was available to face Roman Reigns. So they knew that this was a change that they could do because of CM Punk's injury. But there is another reason that actually backs up this first reason, and that's reason number 2. Roman Reigns' story reign. So Roman has about 1,250 days as champion, and he's just 220 days away from surpassing Hulk Hogan. And I'm pretty sure that WWE has thought that if Roman is so close to Hulk Hogan, then he should be the one to actually surpass Hulk Hogan. But of course, that thing comes with a problem. Roman Reigns should retain the championship at WrestleMania. And that means that if Cody was going to be one-on-one against Roman Reigns for the title, he was going to lose for a second time in a row against Roman Reigns. And that was just not acceptable. So if this reason is important for them, they had to think in another storyline for Roman Reigns. And of course, that's when The Rock comes to play. But I think that there's one other reason, probably even more important, and that's the scandal of Vince McMahon. As you may have heard in the last weeks, Vince's scandals are really serious. And that is very bad news for TKO, the company that now owns WWE. So I'm pretty sure that they have thought that in order to put some shadow to these Vince McMahon scandals, the only thing that they could do is to bring The Rock, who is the biggest movie star in the world right now. And of course, that's gonna bring a lot of good media press. And of course, bringing The Rock not only helps with that, but also helps with making more money. Because every person in the world will want to see The Rock fight with his cousin Roman Reigns. And that is just a fact. He's the biggest star in the world right now. And of course, he's a star that already has a story with Roman Reigns. So first of all, those were the 3 reasons that actually help understand why we are in this situation that we are right now. So now let's think about 2 possible solutions that WWE could still make before it's too late. The first one being that the match between The Rock and Roman Reigns should not be for the title. That match should only be to actually see who is the real tribal chief. And of course, Roman Reigns could win that match and that way even have more power, or he could lose the match so The Rock becomes a tribal chief and takes with him Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, leaving Roman Reigns completely alone with the title. And of course, what should we do then with Cody Rhodes? Cody then would have to challenge and beat Seth Rollins to become the new World Heavyweight Champion, and then we will have to see what happens with Cody Rhodes, because he could lose the title to Seth Rollins in a rematch, or he could beat Roman at SummerSlam in a title unification match. Those are two possible ways after WrestleMania, but of course at WrestleMania, Cody should beat Seth Rollins, and the match between The Rock and Roman Reigns should only be for the Tribal Chief title and not for the undisputed Universal title. But I think we can do one better, and let's see my number 2 solution for this situation. And let's use Cody Rhodes' promo from Friday Night Smackdown, and let's also use all the hate that The Rock is receiving right now. At Friday Night Smackdown, Cody told everybody that he received counsel from legends and also from The Rock. So using that, we could build a storyline where The Rock actually gave bad advice and lied to Cody Rhodes so he could take Cody's place against Roman Reigns, and that way he is the only one to have the chance at beating Roman Reigns for the title. But then in the road to WrestleMania, Cody actually realizes that he was being lied by The Rock, and because he's the Royal Rumble winner, he demands a spot in that match between The Rock and Roman Reigns, and that match becomes a triple threat match. That way we are using everything real that is happening right now with the hate that The Rock is receiving. And for this to happen, of course The Rock needs to turn heel and accept at some point that he was actually lying to Cody Rhodes in order to take his place at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns. And this storyline would be even more epic because Cody Rhodes would be facing at WrestleMania The Rock and Roman Reigns, the two tribal leaders fighting for the story of his family, fighting for blood against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. And nothing would be more epic for Cody Rhodes than beating both The Rock and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. This storyline could still happen because at Friday Night Smackdown, The Rock and Roman Reigns didn't say a word yet. And I think this storyline has the potential to be a really money-making match with a good storyline that actually allows Cody Rhodes to finish his story at WrestleMania 40 and also leaving the door open for a spin-off. Because after losing the match to Cody Rhodes, both Samoan leaders The Rock and Roman Reigns could fight against each other at SummerSlam for the Tribal Chief title. What do you think about this solution? Do you think that WWE will change its mind about Cody Rhodes? Let me know in the comment section down below. And that's it for today. If you like, please share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.